analysis. Hello trader, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about live trade, fundamental, technical, as well as trading psychology. So second day of trading week, and we have seen that the market started to become alive again very much because of the high impact news came out, and also coming later also the end of the month. Now end of the month is crucial, especially the last week of the month and first week of the month are very important week as a trader. As you know that these weeks there is a monthly close coming up. So let's see where our next entry after yesterday's quite a few successful trade. Let's look at how we can find another trading opportunity in the market. Now starting first of all with what we can see in this market from the gold. I was looking at gold, and then from this gold we will be looking at other pairs as well, that as there is an end of the month, you see that in some instrument coming down for a deeper pullback. We will be looking at one by one to see which one we have in the market to trade. Now first of all, looking at daily. Now as expected, previously analyzed on the daily, gold is bullish. So gold is bullish, and what we saw that from the daily, it is maintaining that bullish market structure. What do you see that in that area the price has formed an inverted head and shoulder and breakout from that inverted head and shoulder with back-to-back two long wick doji on the daily. The price gathered that liquidity, and then we have seen that the price had a strong bounce from this level followed by a correction, and we see that the price again moving to the upside to create a new higher high. So this is a very sharp bullish market. Now what do I mean by use the word sharp? You know that sharp, anything you want sharp focus, sharp market means that has a momentum. Now the understanding the sharpness of the market will help us to understand in what situation we will be trading. We'll be discussing all of them in the upcoming time, so make sure that guys you are not missing out any of this live session. Now what do you see that back-to-back 3 days of bullish move on gold, the price currently has created a new higher high. Now looking at lower time frame here, 4 hour, we saw that the price has broken that level previously, which is a very important liquidity zone, and from that zone we saw that gold had strongly bounced off that level. Now with that bounce, the price currently above this level, and this 4 hour market structure is quite impressive to me because it is maintaining a nice looking bullish market structure. You can see that starting with this double bottom, a breakout, a very strong liquidity grab. You were on live during that time, you have seen that there was a big drop. This is maintaining series of higher high and higher low. Now this market to go long, especially on the medium time frame such as on the intraday, I just need to see one more confirmation. We'll be discussing on that. First of all, let me see on the 15-minute chart what we need to see. Now this is where you see this support was broken, and with that break of support, the price from that level, we saw that there has been a big upside bounce from this level. This is the support here on gold, form a long wick candle, and with that long wick candle the market had a big upside on that. So what do you see that in the 15 minutes time frame, this is a consolidation pattern here, and with that consolidation pattern, this is a triangular consolidation pattern, and from that consolidation pattern we see that the market currently trying to break towards the downside. Now this local bullish market structure, we need to see that a break from that local structure can give us a global when the price will break out from that local structure, so it will turn to a bearish market locally. And once we see that the market again started to take off towards its long-term uptrending direction, we can look for that trading opportunity. Couple of levels that we can look at today. If you look at the daily, you see that so far the market has tested the upper week of the daily, and I'm expecting a drop down here, especially from this level. As we see, this market is currently bullish, and here is the smart money zone on the lower time frame. We'll be waiting for a retest of this level here on gold, and once we see the market has formed that structure, okay, has broken down from that level, then we will be looking for going long on gold as soon as we will find that trading opportunity. This is the level that we will be looking for entry on gold. So if you look at here, you can see, I think that highly likely we could see that local drop, and also we need to look at the news calendar to see where the market is approaching. So AUD, we have seen early today, AUD has been there was a bit more volatility on that instrument, and later today coming up on, that means in my zone it's early morning, USD, and tomorrow also AUD and NZD, quite a few euro. So very volatile day coming up tomorrow as well, today also. So let's that will also impact the gold as well, because once the market will drop to this level, if it drops, then we should find another bullish trading opportunity. With this volatility, we'll look for buying, but at the moment it has formed a support here. What I'm expecting for the price to break that support, come back to this liquidity zone, and then we'll see how the market is reacting to that, and then we'll be looking to enter on gold. Okay guys, so hope that you prepare for another big trading day. So let me know using the live chat if you prepared for the day. WTI, you will be looking at that. Pacific, hello. AUD, US oil, hello coach, good morning, good morning, good morning everyone. Yes, good morning, thanks for being here. So let's here we see gold, we have found a level that support needs to be broken for us to go any kind of long trading. Now on gold, in addition to that, let me look at that on GJ. Now Gbpusd for me, I think it is we might see this instrument coming down probably for deeper pullback. If we look at the monthly here on GJ, 2 days, 2.5 days remaining on the monthly. This one also will be doing a full multi-time frame analysis. Now before I jump onto GJ multi-time frame analysis, guys, the likes only 20. Smash the like button. Did you do that? And also don't forget to subscribe so that you are not missing out. You have seen that every week, every days I'm posting a lot of content that will help you to stay up to date. It will help you to learn and grow as a trader as well. So make sure you do that. Okay, awesome, thank you. Now looking at here on monthly. Okay, so from the monthly, this is the monthly bullish engulfer on gold, and if you look at this bullish pin bar on the monthly on GJ, on Gbpusd, we can see that with this monthly pin bar, the price has started another impulse to the upside. Guys, we talk about the impulse. You know that impulse also used in many aspect. Also it uses in trading. So you see that an impulse, and also there is impulsive trading. So you know that this is also a huge part of trading psychology, not to trade impulsively. I have seen many traders trade impulsively, so make sure that you are not trading impulsively, but trade the impulse. So if you look at here this is a monthly impulse on GJ, and back to back 4 months of consolidation and deeper liquidity grab here. Okay, so with that liquidity grab, this is a monthly pin bar, and with that monthly pin bar, what we see that the market had a so far an upward bias. Now looking at the weekly, so this is where very important point to look at. You have seen past week from this level GJ had a huge bounce to the upside. Now with that bounce, why do we use bounce? In fact, this is a very good question, guys. I also thought when I begin my trade, so why do trader use that bounce? All right, is that something that we should say, breakout? Why do we use bounce? I'll tell you there is a reason behind it, and you can use that notion to understand how the market moves. It's a very good point to look at. Bounce. So let me tell you why we use that bounce. That, in my opinion, if you look at, let's say, a building here, okay, now in that building there is a slab here, there is a slab here. All right, so this is a, let's say, a cross section of a building, right? Now imagine that there is a tennis ball here. It's moving from there, and there is a tennis ball here. Okay, now if you press that tennis ball on the floor, what kind of reaction you can see? Imagine that you do the same thing, you press this tennis ball on the ceiling, what could you see? Okay, so you can imagine that. Now once you see that the price is here and there is a press here, that what will happen? It will go up. But if you do the same thing just below this slab, then it's gonna go up, right? It's gonna drop down. The price does with an important level react exactly in the same way, and that is where the supply and demand zone comes in play. And that is what we, the traders said that, okay, if the candle close above, retest, then we will be going long or short. This is what it means. Let's say when the price almost in the same place, okay, just very thin difference in the level, just by being here and there, it is a long opportunity, it is a short opportunity. So this is where the bounce comes in play. Now if you look at here, this is a level, right? And the reason we have used that bounce is because below this narrow weekly candle is a very important supply zone or demand zone. So this is a very important demand zone for buyers, and the price has penetrated that slab, but it didn't close below at a bounce. Okay, so with that bounce, this is a long-term bull market. What I think that GJ, as before the monthly close, we might see a bit more deeper pullback, and I think that afterwards we can expect for GJ to bounce up again with this move. So from the lower time frame, it is currently coming down. So this is the 4-hour candle closing in 9 minutes, which in turn very narrow candle. If it has a bit more stronger reaction from the bottom, I would go long, because the price in a level where there is a liquidity. Okay, so maybe we can look for lower time frame entry, because we look at the 15 minutes here, the price already has penetrated that level, and there has been significant move here. So if we see that there is a very good reason for going up, then we will be looking for that entry opportunity on Gbpusd, and this is the main target here on GJ, to see that has given us that entry opportunity. Okay guys, so these are the two, and let me know which one also you are looking at. Good morning. Yeah, waiting for a big trading day. Yes, absolutely waiting for a big trading day. $2. Yeah, sure. Yeah, thank you. Yep, starting the day with with a clear mind is very important. So trading needs a very clear mind. So mind is very important. What do we mean by clear mind? Clear mind means that the decision of trading is not clouded by noise in the mind, or the cloud by the the judgment, because it requires discipline approach as a trader. So do you think that you have enough discipline in your trading? I want to see that how many of you are confident in your discipline as a trader. Khalid, 187.20 is a good long. What is your chart settings? Okay, would you consider GJ in reverse head and shoulder? GJ in reverse head and shoulder? Okay, good point. We see a reverse, that means that inverted head and shoulder. But okay, so the question is, when you see a head and shoulder, should you trade it? Then you will get an answer. The question is, let me see how many of you are taking that way. Let's say you saw a head and shoulder. What should you do? Should you trade it? What else so you said yes. So if you see a head and shoulder, then you're gonna trade it. Now let me tell you that okay, let me bring some of the things that very important to know. Tony, I'm learning discipline is necessary for success. Yes, there is no alternative to it. Okay, so discipline is necessary to success. Now the question is, let's go to a very fundamental, I love to ask myself a lot of questions as well, because that's how you can dive deep into that. So what is in fact discipline? In trading, if I ask you, what is discipline? So you guys answer that. Let me look at that question. So there is an inverted head and shoulder, potential inverted head and shoulder, but when an inverted head and shoulder should be traded, or a head and shoulder, which is the reversal. Let me bring that point. See, when you see a head and shoulder, what that signals, just keep in mind that first of all, in terms of head and shoulder, how many head and shoulder you see, 70% of them you will see that the fake head and shoulder. Okay, 70% of them fake head and shoulder. That means that you see that head and shoulder breakdown and continuation to the upside. Now if you are trading only head and shoulder, then the first thing that you need to understand is when to trade a head and shoulder. Because the market, see, there is a saying that the traders are very good at seeing the pattern which is not there. This is what I was talking about, the emotion in trading. You know what, when you know that the cows, the bulls, or you know, whatever you want to say, the cows are color blind, so they see everything black and white. Now if any human wear a glass, let's say a red glass, then he or she will see everything red. Similarly, when emotion affect the trading, we could see that everything something differently. So what do I mean by this? Let me clarify that. So let me tell you from my own experience, when I begin my trading, especially in the beginning, in the first 1 or 2 years, when I was doing my job, okay, going to the full-time job, and then from that full-time job has come back home, not very happy. And then once there is a reason not being happy, because I was working almost 10 to 12 hours, okay, and then stressful job, desperately trying to be profitable as a trader but continuously losing, you know, every day opening trade, jumping from one strategy to other strategy, changing the time frame. And what happened is that when I look at the market, sometime I open 5-6 trades, okay, without any reason. And when I was opening those trades, I saw the pattern in the chart, okay. I saw that there is a head and shoulder, there is a double top, so this is a sell, just to see that the market has gone the other direction. So then what did I realize from here is that actually I was trading emotionally. So when there is an emotion, okay, based on that emotion we make our decision. So because that day I had a bad working days, or I was not happy with that job, I was desperately trying to be profitable, and I feel like that, okay, if I take this trade, I'm gonna be winner. And I see a lot of pattern on the chart that gave me trading opportunities, sometimes even it's not there, which I did not realize when I was in that situation, until I fully understand, until I did a lot of introspection, which is very important. You know, understanding emotion, journaling every single day is very important. You need to do a little bit of work, to be honest, because as a trader it's not gonna happen just in one day. Every trader need to do a little bit of work. And then the realization has come that, okay, I'm trading based on emotion, I need to do something, okay. Once I saw that other traders who, once I had an opportunity over time to trade with profitable trader in my mentorship program, with the trader who are truly profitable, who has a proven back tested strategy, and then I realized that, okay, I was doing completely in a wrong way. And this is the point that I'm trying to bring it to all of you guys, is that when you see a pattern, let's say a head and shoulder or an inverted head and shoulder, the best way to trade is when this head and shoulder or an inverted head and shoulder completely change the trend. And then to avoid or to reduce the what I call the fake drop, we need to see a retest. Let me give you an example, then it will be very clear to you. So let me bring a couple of head and shoulders so that you exactly know what do I mean by that. So look at this one here, okay. This is also you see this is also a reversal pattern, but it didn't work out, right? It's drop. So in what situation we will be trading a reversal pattern? For example, this one, you see this is a double top, a clean double top, and then we have seen a breakdown from the double top, and with that breakdown is not enough. You see there is a breakdown here, and then there is a double top, and later the market, what it did, it retested the neckline of that double top support as a resistance. So this previously this level acted here as a supply area, as a demand area for buyers, has broken there, tested as a supply area, and then got rejected. This is where the trend changes from an uptrend to a downtrend, and this is where going for a short trade to take that move. So we have seen that reversal pattern, we have seen a retest, and then looking to trade. So going back to that on GBPJPY, we look at that pattern on the let me close that here. So if we look at GJ here, okay, you can see that 15 minutes, this market, if you're trading on the 15 minutes time frame, it is still maintaining the downtrend, okay, until it turns into an uptrend with a very strong liquidity gap. This head and shoulder may not be relevant to trade. I hope that you guys understanding, you're finding value in it. Make sure that you are not missing out any information that I am posting every day by subscribing to the channel, and also press that bell notification so that you are notified as soon as I am posting any of the content. So with that being said, GJ is, we see locally is still downside, but if we see enough confirmation for a change of trend, it is in a very important liquidity zone. There is a probability for upside or even probability for downside, because as I mentioned, it is also possible for GJ even to break that 184.50, or we could see another pullback and then upside. The price action will tell you, and how it will tell you, look at this one. We have taken that trade GBPJPY from this level. Last week we have gained 265 pip. Like this, we need to see the price has come to a major level, major key level, and then we can look for that entry opportunity. Okay guys, so hope that you are understanding. Let me go back to gold again to see how the candle closed. We saw a narrower doji. Let me delete that here. So gold, you can see this is the 1 hour chart, quite a few narrower dojis here. It could break below this level for deeper fuel, okay, so what I call fuel in the market. So we can expect for gold to have another drop, and from this level we can look for entry. Okay, so let me look at that support, and this is the neckline of this reversal. So let's keep watching. It is in a consolidation at the moment, so let it break out from that consolidation, and then we'll be looking at that. EuroJPY, is it position? Please check for long. EuroJPY as its position, please. Okay, waiting on your trade based on trading plan, discipline. Absolutely, it's like you're telling my story. So yeah, you know what happened is that, yeah, traders has a big story. It's a journey being a trader. Okay, because I don't think that any trader who became a very good trader, profitable trader, without any kind of losing or going through that, so which is nothing wrong, because if you want to learn to climb a mountain, then a couple of times you might fall down from little high, and that's okay. Embracing that will give you strength. Now, that we talked about yesterday about the holding a bigger profitable trade, so which is a very crucial as a trader, to hold a trade for bigger profit target. And who are able to, I saw that I got a lot of feedback that, coach, it is becoming harder to hold a trade, what can we do? So to respond to that, or I would say that when you look at the reason not being able to hold a trade for bigger profit target, is the only reason is fear, right? Because fear causes us to not to hold a trade for bigger profit. What kind of fear? Let me give you a puzzle, then you'll understand. Let's say a trader open a position, okay, and then his account balance is $1,000. His account is now minus $200. Another trader A, this one, has opened a position with same $1,000, and then he has, in his trade, he had $50 positive. Okay. Now, trader B. Now we know that trading involves fear. Which trader will experience fear, A or B? So this one is minus 200. This one is plus 50. Which trader experience intense fear? Like if you compare trade, both of them will experience fear, but which trader will experience intense fear, A or B? That's the question, guys. Let me know. Then you'll understand actually how the emotion is affecting, because until you know how emotion impacting the trading, that fear of emotion of fear and greed, then you will understand that actually where to work on and how to do that. I'm sure that it's workable, because traders does this. Okay, so I got one answer. NASDAQ, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Charan, okay, B. Okay, see, everyone is correct. Traders B will experience intense fear than trader A, because where there is a minus, where there is a plus, this trader will experience more fear than this, because of fear of losing. Fear of losing what we already have gained. And that is where we need to work out. That's why you will see that a trader sometimes can give big loss but cannot gain big profit. And that is the root cause of not being profitable. Bigger loss, not being able to have bigger win. So then if trader fears this losing and not fearing that, then it would be completely the other way around, right? It would be that as soon as it came to minus $20 or minus 50, it's close it, right? Fearing, okay, losing, it's closing. This one, let's say trader not fearing, let it run. So then what is the solution? This is the problem, right? What is the solution? How a trader can hold a trade for bigger profit target, okay? From research, plus from my experience, plus from Legend Traders book, I will be explaining today what it takes, what a trader needs to go through to know how to hold a trade for bigger profit target. Guys, make sure that you are not missing out. We'll be discussing on that along the way. Let me look at some of the pairs currently showing in the market, how they are doing. So if you look at GBP USD, as euro, also news coming later tomorrow, so let me see euro as well. So looking at I'll be doing a full multi-time frame analysis on euro dollar, and that will also reflect on GBP USD. Looking at the monthly, now looking at monthly time frame from this monthly price action on euro dollar, we see that after this huge drop, euro dollar had a big upside bias. Now with that bounce from this level, what we see that euro dollar currently at a level where we could see deeper pullback. What I think that is still maintaining that bullish market structure, but we could see that deeper pullback. Now looking at weekly, where we see that there is a drop here on euro dollar, and with that drop there is a doji here from the weekly, and with that doji there's a gap opening here, and we see there is a reversal in that area. The price has broken out of that, retested with this narrow candle, had another breakout. So far here the price action is, the trend is still bullish, but I think that we could see deeper pullback on this instrument. Now looking at daily, if you look at the daily, you can see the market is maintaining bullish, uptrending market structure. For me, I think that with the news coming up on euro, we could see even the price is breaking this low, where there is a daily 20 EMA and there is a 4-hour daily support level. Now looking at the 4-hour, here you can see the market is maintaining a bullish market structure, and high chance that euro dollar will come down for a deeper drop. Now as it is established uptrending market, that guessing is not a good idea at all, right? So euro dollar from this level, we can expect for the price to drop, okay, even further to this level, which is highly likely to happen. Not guaranteed we could see any of this from any of this liquidity zone a bounce. As the monthly close coming, we can expect euro dollar for sudden drop, and that is what I wait, especially at the end of the month. There is sudden rise or sudden drop happens due to some factors such as monthly close, such as some profit taking due to the end of the month. So end of the month and beginning of the month, and as you know that there is a lot of transaction happens due to salary, due to that the key economy basically at the end of the month always rotate a lot in the beginning of the month. So there could be a sudden drop, and that drop could take euro dollar to a zone where we can look for that entry opportunity. So we will be looking at along the way as well how we can find an entry. Risk management, okay, due to formal. So due to FOMO, you mean that, hello coach from Las Vegas, well done. Once P is in profit, doesn't want to lose. Okay, coach, have a blessed day. Are you still holding? Yes, absolutely, we are still holding the USD CNHs. Trader A will have FOMO. FOMO. So no, FOMO, I don't think that related to FOMO. FOMO is something else. We'll be discussing on that. Take a smaller lot and maintain risk management. Okay, Chiran, take a smaller lot, maintain the risk management. wait for bigger profit also may not work out. Okay, taking a smaller lot is not a good strategy. Playing small will not make you rich. Being a trader, everyone wants to be profitable, right? Now, if you are playing always a small, buying always a small, then you remain small. We want to be big, right? You want to be big, you want to make big profit, right? So playing sometime I take suddenly bigger lot will depend on your risk percentage. Let me show you exactly. You are buying from here, euro dollar, exactly. Let's say your stop loss here. How many pip stop loss? Euro dollar, you know that very low spread in majority of the brokers. In my broker is almost 0 pips. So if you look at here, let's say you bought from here and your stop loss is here on euro dollar. How many pip stop loss you put? 4 pip only. Okay, now let me bring the website. So if you look at, okay, so let's assume that you bought from here, your stop loss is only 4 pip. Now imagine that another trade that you have opened here and your stop loss is here. So your stop loss on that trade is 15 pip, right? Same trade, 2 trades, just one 15 pip, one 4 pip. Now let's calculate the lot size for both of them. Okay, so if you go to our website in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can find a position size calculator. If you don't have a built-in, you can use that. So once you take that position size calculator, euro dollar, so account currency, let's say your account currency is USD. Okay, and let's assume that you have your account balance is only 1000. Okay, either more or less. Your risk percentage is, let's say, 2%, and your stop loss pip for the first trade you took 4 pip stop loss, and calculate what do you see, 0.5 lot to risk $10 or 2%, $20 2% on that trade. In another trade you risk 15 pip, calculate the lot size, you are buying only 0.133 lot. Okay, now if you are playing, taking a small lot, let's say you said, okay, I will take only small lot, this is my low risk, and then you took small lot here also. Now with just 10 pip move you could gain. So if according to the lot size calculation here on euro dollar, okay, so you are risking with 0.5 lot, you bought 0.5 lot in that trade but risking $20. All right, now here you are buying 0.133 lot but you are risking also $20. All right, now if you are buying 0.01 lot without calculation here only for 4 pip, if you get a move to the upside, just to cover your commission you need to move it here, and your profit will be very small. What if you got this one as a winning trade, a big winner up to here, and this one the other way around? So you had a big loss here and you had a very small win here. That is inconsistency. That is why it is so important that you do the proper lot sizing, not the smaller lot. Okay, JPY, yeah, when I learn more about doji and its effect on pricing on gold. Okay, very good. Fear of missing out. No, the fear of missing out, I got you guys. I saw that many of you on the FOMO with trader B that we discussed, but FOMO is a different subject. It's a different kind of fear of missing out. Is not that the trader will miss out that $200 or will miss out that $50. FOMO doesn't work that way. So identifying them is very important. So if you, let's say you had a trade and you are $50 up and you are fearing that this trade will go the other direction, will take that $50 out, is not FOMO. Is just fear of losing, not fear of missing out. Fear of missing out is, if I give you a clear example, you are driving the car and then suddenly you saw that on your mobile, suddenly there is a big news has come and the price is going like a skyrocket, and just before you start driving you are thinking that I should take a trade, maybe there will be a big spike. And as soon as you started driving and you saw that okay, the price is skyrocket now, and you feel like that stopping in the middle of the road and take a trade because you are missing that trade which is going, you thought that in that direction. And then your friend called that just 5 minutes ago I made $5,000, and then you start to intensely feel that fear of missing out. That is fear of missing out, not the one that is already running, but the one you haven't taken is where the FOMO works. And then you park the car in the wrong place and then you took a trade and then you got a sometimes parking fine also may occur. So this is basically a FOMO, that, and then just to see that the trade, as soon as you bought, the trade started to move the other direction. So FOMO basically affect as thinking that you missed the trade, that will influence. Definitely it's a big psychological mistake, because when a trader experiences FOMO, the next trade most likely will have an impact due to that FOMO. So we'll be discussing on that. Let me know. I'm learning on small lot size, plan to increase once my strategy is good. Okay, let me know your strategy. Very good. I hope that everyone had a good strategy to trade. Malik, you are welcome. Yeah, absolutely. We are consistently profitable every single week in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. You have seen that probably in our past week VIP Zoom class. We had a display of our live PNL, and we want to keep that up, because we trade based on the strategy, based on proper risk management plan. And we want to keep that up, guys. If you also want to be part of, there is still a couple of spots available. You can join us today, link below this video in the description area. You can visit the website. Once you're on the website, click join now button. I do share all my trade, including entries, stop loss and take profit, and also I do share all the strategy that I am trading and teaching day after day. And also you can be part of a VIP chat group where you can share your ideas, you can get inspiration from others. In addition to that, all the trading tools that I am using, including this TF strategy indicator that I am using to find good trade in the market, which is also one of my favorite trading strategies, trend following strategies. In fact, trend following is the most profitable trading system you will ever find. So this is what changed my life as a trader, trading with the trend. Now let's find out what it takes a trader to hold a trade for bigger profit target. Why does trader face difficulty in holding a trade for bigger profit target? We will be discussing on that. In the meantime, let me revisit Gbpusd. Okay, so here Okay, so GJ, we see that from this level it is you see maintaining series of lower high. The prices come to a very important liquidity zone, and I'm expecting potential reaction from this support level, as the price already has made a significant move to a liquidity zone. There is a very high probability for GJ to have a bounce, but as it's still maintaining the downtrend, we need to see a very sharp rejection. Okay, what kind of rejection? From a liquidity zone. Okay, so this is also super important to know what is liquidity zone, and I do try to clearly explain. Guys, let me know if you are not sure about what is a liquidity zone. So basically this is where the smart money trade based on liquidity that we talk about. I'll be also clarifying more on that, so let me know if you are not sure. So GJ, you want to see that has come to that liquidity zone, and then we can look for that entry opportunity. Yeah, so if you are taking a big lot, also there is a risk. If you are taking a small lot, also there is a risk. You might say, okay, with a small lot, what is the risk? The risk is your time, right? The risk is slow, what I say, that slow losing is also kind of, because it will build up a pressure inside you to suddenly to take a big risk, and it will waste your time. And because you might say, okay, I'm learning with a smaller lot, that everything is a ton. How the brain works, trust me, to be a trader one must become like a doctor. Okay, there is a lot of things a trader needs to understand, how his own emotion and his own brain works, his own brain or other people's brain, the same thing. So how does the brain works? You see that our brain creates a neural pathway when we do certain things from very beginning. That's why you see that most of the tasks that we do day to day is not require any kind of conscious effort, because it creates a neural pathway already in the brain. Neural pathway is like, if you see a big grassland, and in the middle, when the people walk every day, you'll see there is a line in the middle of the grass. But the more people every day walk, the bigger the line, the cleaner the line, right? When the first day someone came to walk in the middle of the grassland, it was not easy, right? It doesn't have a clear direction. But once you go every day in the same path, it becomes a clear line, and then someone doesn't need to think about it, right? Just follow the line and you will reach the destination. That is in the brain in the same way, creating a neural pathway. So once you are not doing something in the right way, either taking a smaller lot or taking a bigger lot, you are actually creating a neural pathway that is not serving you. Okay, and the brain cannot understand many difference. It will just keep repeating what you are doing. So if you are playing a very safe 0.01 lot, but you are keep paying commissions or the spread to the broker, and you don't get the motivation, and the brain doesn't see the proof of worthiness of trading, right? Because it's all about kind of conviction. You see that our brain has called a reticular activating system, which is basically responsible for all kinds of belief, conviction that we have within us. So if you program your brain to not to believe in something, that it's not gonna happen. So once you do in the right way, and then you see the proof, and then you're gonna make it happen. This is where the holding a bigger trade comes in play. Okay, how does it work? You know that what kind of trader can hold a trade for bigger profit target? The trade who has lost money. Yes, this is it. Because when a trader lost money and then the trader didn't quit, what happened is that from that drawdown, when a trader bounce back over time, the brain find that as a proof that it is possible. Because being a trader, being a profitable trader, doesn't mean that you're gonna win every trade, right? The most experienced trader have also losing trade. So then what's the difference between a novice and a winning trader? Is that novice trader, when he or she has one or two trades, he lose faith or confidence on his strategy or remaining on the discipline. And then the experienced trader knows that it doesn't matter, just one trade, next one will give more than that. That belief comes from the place of previous experience, and that is where the holding of bigger trade comes in play, because you know that it's gonna happen, it's gonna move there, will give you 5 times profit, 6 times profit. And that's how you become a consistently profitable trader. And make sure that you stick to the channel to learn more and grow as a trader, so that also you can, every single day you can learn how to be a consistently profitable trader by changing the neural pathway in your brain. And this is my focus. Also, I'm working on every members in Forex Trading Wizard Academy to give them the right information, right training, so that they can also create a healthy neural pathway that will help them to be profitable trader. Keep in mind that, guys, if you want to play the soccer, you need to go to the soccer coach, not the cricket coach or the surgeon. So if you want to know more about the strategy that I am trading, also you can join me today. Link below this video in the description area. Once you are on the website, click join now button. You will be able to join us to learn the strategy that I am trading, and also to be part of the trading community for the rest of your life. Any question, don't hesitate to ask the live agent available in the website outlet. So let's keep looking at GJ. Let me see what it is trying to do here. It is forming potential still series of lower high here. And okay, so if we see that it managed to break to the upside, we might be able to look at. So let me see on gold as well. It's a sideway. We can't see anything on gold at the moment. Let me see the dollar yen and some of the pairs. So dollar yen also might give us trading opportunity as well. So I see that yen pair looks promising than any other instrument. So dollar yen, I will be doing a full analysis, and then we'll look at some other pairs as well. Moin, you're welcome. No, we are not on it any trade yet. We're looking to enter. Just crash the car. No, don't crash the car. Trade is not gonna pay for your crashing the car. Coach, please check CAD CHF. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. We'll be looking at that. Very good. Coach, please check CAD CHF the price. Khalid, the value will come is enormous. Okay, thank you, Thomas. GJ, yeah, GU will be looking at that. Very nice day for all. Thank you. You're selling GJ, or you are sell in GJ, so you are already on sell. Okay, so let me see NASDAQ. Okay, and then we'll be looking at GU and GJ and all the instrument that coming up. So WTI looks, you might see that movement on that one as well. So looking at NASDAQ, looking at the monthly time frame on NASDAQ, we can see that from the monthly, it is a bullish market. If you look at this, monthly impulse on NASDAQ, this is a huge impulse followed by this narrow correction. And this month we have seen that NASDAQ currently in a very strong bullish momentum. Okay, so this is the monthly bullish engulfer on NASDAQ, and with that monthly bullish engulfer, so far the price is almost at the end of the month. I'll wait for a deeper pullback and then to continue to the upside. Now looking at the weekly on NASDAQ, we can see that from the weekly perspective, this is the weekly impulse, followed by we can expect also from the weekly for deeper pullback. This is so far a very narrow move this week, as news coming later today on USD, tomorrow AUD and NZD, and also Euro this week, very volatile. Okay, we could see very strong movement this week. So we see CAD, USD. Okay, so yeah, quite a few high impact news coming up this week. And NASDAQ, if we look at in that area, this is the impulse on NASDAQ on the weekly. Will look for deeper pullback and then continuation to the upside. So looking at daily, from the daily, we see that there is this is, you can see very narrow consolidation, maintaining still series of higher low here. Okay, so series of higher low, and we'll look for a breakdown and then continuation to the upside. Now looking at further lower time frame on NASDAQ, we look at here, what we can see that the price, this is a series of higher low, which is a bull market. I will be waiting for any of this break, okay, any of this swing low to be broken, and then potential entry on NASDAQ. So especially if you look at the weekly support level, which is, or this weekly support is quite important as there is a gap opening. So any drop to this level will be appreciated for potential upside momentum. Okay, so you can see there is a consolidation and narrower candles is being formed. I normally avoid this kind of choppiness. Once the market is prepared for a bias, we can look for that entry. Okay, so looking at NASDAQ, we saw, I want to see any break of this level, then we can look for entry. Let me go back to gold again to see, which is at the moment choppy. So when the market is choppy, what should we do? Should we stop trading, or what is the job? Because as you know that the market moves 30% of the time, 70% of the time moves in a sideways. So it is a very important question. So when the market is choppy, what should we do? That's a question. Let me see what's the response come from all of you guys. Cat CHF, it is in good position for buying. Okay, so Cat CHF last couple of times. Let me see. Cat CHF is bullish. We see okay, so Cat CHF. All right, so this market we might see a potentially slowly turning to a bull market, but for me, in I know against any instrument, I never sell CHF. You'll see that I never send a sell signal on CHF because it's a very inherently a very stronger currency. CAD also sometimes become very stronger, but at the moment CAD is weaker than CHF. Okay, so if you look at here, you can see that this is a sharply falling market. Okay, so which is basically dropping, creating series of lower high and lower low, and we might see a short-term upside, but even in that case I normally don't sell CHF against any instrument because in majority of the time you will see that CHF become dominant currency, so I keep that up. For here we see some kind of slowly turning to a bull market, but it may not go further. It might either go in a sideway or may go very slowly. So it depends on how you are trading, because CHF is very strong and better I buy Gjpy whenever it drops to this level because CHF is stronger. Alright guys, so hope that you are understanding. Let me know if you are enjoying, and in the meantime if you want to learn more about the strategy that I'm trading, you can consider joining us. Link below this video in the description area, you can find that link. Any question, don't hesitate to ask a live agent. So here looking at some of the Euro pairs, also you see some downside. I will be quickly looking at all the minor pairs as well to see how the market moves. I do this normally when I begin my trading day. I just looked at all of them just to see how the price is doing, just to have an overall idea about the market. So I see that potential trade coming up are JPY pairs. JPY getting going in a zone where we could find entry. So the GJ bouncing off that level. Okay, so the 15 minutes candle on GJ. There is a bounce. Okay, so I will be looking to go long on GJ. Okay, so from this level, my stop loss below this level, and I will be targeting this one for a bit bigger profit target. I'll target for 5 times for this trade. Okay, so and my stop loss is just below this level. Okay, all right, so the stop loss will be around on this trade is around 18 pip. Very fast, don't go too fast. Okay, so now Gbpjpy, I'll just readjust my stop loss here. I put a stop loss at 187.08, so a bit downside here, 187.08. My entry on GJ is 187.33, so which is nearly here. Stop loss at 08. Okay, now the price from a very important liquidity zone had a significant bounce. Now if the market is respecting this level, we want to take bigger profit target because it has come to a very important liquidity zone and we have seen a very sharp reaction from this level. The potential for GJ to bounce up is high. Okay, as there is a news coming tomorrow, and this 1 hour candle also a bullish candle, so I'm expecting for GJ to go back up to the resistance level, which is probability to happen from the 4 hour. You can see after this doji the market is forming that pattern, and yeah, let's see how far it goes. If we are right, then we are right. If we are not right, that's fine, because we have always a bigger profit target. So guys, make sure that you do proper risk management, which is very important, because we will be holding the trade for bigger profit. Will not be closing the trade either TP or SL. So make sure that guys, you are not risking all that you have. I want to see that this market is going up. We will be holding the trade for the next session, next upcoming session as well. I think that it will take some time if it goes up to give us the full profit, but let's keep that on. As you can see from 30 minutes, there is a very sharp bounce from this level. From 15 minutes as well, we can see that the market has a bullish engulfer. And okay, so if the price managed to break out, then we could see that it's going back up to the resistance again, where our TP target, if I put a line here 5 times, then yeah, so we could see that the market is going back up to that resistance if it bounces, because it is a long-term bull market and we can expect for the price to move up to create a new higher high. So this is how trading is, guys. Doing the risk management, trading with the trend, combining all together. Also very important that you are trading in the right brokerage firm as well, because if you do everything right, but if you are not trading with the right broker, then also you could lose money even without losing. So make sure that you trade with the regulated broker. The broker that I trade also regulated. I put a link in the description for that broker as well. You can check out the link if you are if you want to open a trading account with a regulated broker. And also I can share you the link in the live chat, so you can do a little bit of research and then see if the broker that you are looking for the same, and then if you like, then you can join using that link. So this is the link that you can use to join. So now here we see the price has gathered liquidity from multiple times from this liquidity zone. So if we are right on the trade, we should be able to see that move. We have an edge in that trade. So because we have an edge in the trade, I'm expecting for the price to go ahead and to create a new higher high. Okay, so we are on a trade on GJ. Guys, are you ready for another massive trading day? If you are ready, let me know. If you are not ready, also let me know. Let me know why you are not ready. Don't stun. Well done, well done. Yes, absolutely. We are doing very well here. So choppy, take break, don't trade. Okay, waiting for breakout and retest. Okay, choppy equal to consolidation. All right, so during choppy markets I wait. Okay, morning coach, Euro USD, GJ breakout. Okay, GJ breakout, GJ breakout. So you see that yeah, breakout, we did that. All right, so going to that point of choppy market. So the question was, when the market is choppy, what should you do? This is the question, right? Now very practical answer is that, okay, when the market is choppy, then wait, right? But I look at it a completely different way. When the market is choppy, also trade. How? If gold is choppy, then trade GJ. If GJ is choppy, then trade GU. If GU is choppy, then trade gold. If gold is choppy, then trade US oil. If US oil is choppy, then trade dollar CAD or a USD. This is the tool, because sometimes waiting can cause boredom, and boredom can cause you to take bad trade. Because as a trader, you want to trade, right? So you cannot wait 70% of the time. So what I do in my trading, I look for the market that is not choppy. If you have a wide range of market selection, it becomes much easier for you to pick a market that is trending. Definitely all market not choppy at the same time. As a rule of thumb, what I have seen that when you see that GBP pairs are very nicely trending, you see that dollar pairs might be a little bit of slower. But when you see that JPY pairs a little bit of slower, you see dollar is trending. So find a market that is trending and then trade on that market rather than waiting. Yeah, definitely you need to wait. Let's say you are trading only one instrument on the 1 minute chart, and yeah, you need to wait when the market is choppy, but there are kind of waiting. For example, when I am trading on 5 minutes with 2 or 3 instruments, that 5 minutes choppy market will not last longer. Maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, and then it's gonna have a breakout. But if you are if when I'm trading on the 4 hour, let's say the choppy market might be a bit longer. Maybe you'll see that 2 or 3 days it is choppy, or maybe a week. So I will not be trading for a week, definitely not. In that case, I find the market that is trending, and that is why I also trade in a diverse way. What do I mean by this? I do trade on 4 hour time frame, swing trade. I do trade on the lower time frame, day trade or scalping based on the time frame. So that's how I keep my trading mobilized all the time so that I'm not feeling bored. As a trader, I love trading, okay? And I'm sure that you guys also love trading. Let me know if you love trading. If you love trading, then make sure that you give a love by smashing the like button, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Probably you are on this channel for last 1 year but forgot to smash the like button and subscribe. So I'll be waiting for that to happen. Make sure you subscribe. Did you do that? That's awesome. This week also I'll be posting some valuable content on the YouTube channel that will help you in your growth as a trader. Keep eye during the London session and New York session time, that will give you a lot of values from those videos. So let me see here. Now if GJ not being able to break out, that could be a fake out, then you can't do anything, but I'm expecting it to bounce up. Make sure that you are not risking big capital of your trading account. So from the 1 hour, we have seen a bullish candle, which is basically a liquidity candle. What is your broker? So the broker that I use is TMGM, regulated broker. You can use that link to register, and then you can start trading. If you want to join a regulated broker, it is up to you, but I use that broker, so I recommend. First I'm trading with you. Okay, so here we see, okay, so here what we need to see a retest of this level, and we want to see that the market managed to break out from that level. You might see now a deeper pullback. Okay, so on USD CNHS, this is also we are running in our VIP group, as well as I think that many of you from YouTube Live also running the trade with us. So USD CNHS, I'm still pretty confident for this bounce up on this market. So let's see how far it goes. GJ may be coming down again for a deeper pullback. Let's see what it is trying to do here. It is a fake move or it's a real move. This long 5 minutes candle is a kind of good, because when you see too long to this level, that's a sign of bounce up from that level. So when you see a bigger drop, that's a big drop in majority of the time. We can expect for the price to revert back, but as it is overextended in that direction, so you see an expected pullback. So looking at gold, now we see that gold having a breakout. We'll keep GJ running here. Okay, so you just let the trade run by itself. And looking at here on gold, there is a massive breakout on gold on the lower time frame. 4 hour. Okay, so yeah, on gold I want to see, you know, like this one, a very strong liquidity grab, then we can look for that entry. So if Gbpusd is planning for that 5 minutes candle, a potential bounce is possible here. So I'm expecting to go back up to the resistance again. That could lead GJ to move to the upside. So Gbpusd will keep running with that long candle. I'm expecting it to go back up again, which is a possibility to happen, as there is a weakless candle here, so there is a liquidity above this level. Chances for this price to go back up is very high, so we will keep that running, and we see that it's trying to bounce off that level. Let me see in the meantime on so gold also a little bit of choppy, but at the moment, but there was a lower time frame breakout, the 15 minutes, not a very strong one. So Gbpusd for me is possible for this upside to create a change of trend here, and because this structure you can see on GJ, which is basically a potential change of trend, if that's the case, then we should see GJ has been able to bounce off that level, and let's keep up that trade for this move. And guys, did you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet? Thank you. Yeah. Team, yes, absolutely. Coach, can you please check euro dollar? Yes, we'll be looking at that. So euro dollar currently you can see very narrower, but I think that after coming to euro dollar, yeah, euro dollar has come to a level where from the daily it's coming to the gap level. GJ bounced back. It might come down for another liquidity, but it has bounced back, as I mentioned. You see that? So you see that bounce back, which is expected. Yeah, so there is a bullish engulfer has formed, and we want to see that it has been able to return back towards its long-term direction. Guys, we are in the profit zone at the moment, and which is crucial to see. Okay, so we are in the profit zone. Let it run out and bounce back from this level, and to take this big trade, guys, together in this live session. And this is the same strategy that I'm teaching on Zoom class on the VIP group as well. You guys have joined the last week as well, so every week I'm also teaching on the VIP Zoom class, so that everyone coming in this academy also learning the strategy, the same strategy that I'm trading. So if you are our VIP member, make sure you check out the link in the group given every weekend. If you are not, then I will also recommend you to join today to be part of the trading community. I do share all my trade, and also including entry, stop loss, and take profit target, and also all the strategies that I'm trading also I'm teaching here. So 15 minutes candle closing, which I'm expecting to close as at least as a long week candle here, that could give us another bounce. So 5 minutes, let's see what it is trying to do here. So before changing trend, the markets more often does this. It's kind of a breakout and retest and false breakout, false breakdown. So my stop loss at 187.083, which below this level. So in any worst case scenario, even it could possible that come back down to 187.12, but I think that far may not come. If it comes, it may come. So if it breaks out, manage to break to the upside, we'll just move the stop loss at entry. I want to take the full profit on that. So let's see how far it is moving. Yeah, so you want to see that this 5 minutes candle closing, 15 minutes closing as a bullish doji. So with a long wick at the bottom, which will give strength for bounce. So you see that bounce coming up, which we are again entered in the profit zone. So the directional bias looks good to us. Now make sure that you are not doubling up, guys. Trading psychology is not to be deviate from your trading plan, not to deviate from your risk management. Okay guys, so did you like this stream? Did you subscribe to the channel? so that you are not missing out any of the trades and analysis. So gold looks upside. Let me see a USD, CHFJPY. So CHFJPY also showing potential bullish here. So JPY getting again weaker. So we see GJ had a reaction from this level. So we have entered in the profit zone at the moment. Okay, so 15 minutes close. Okay, so we are so as expected, it's closing as a doji, which might give another bounce in case if it comes down for another retest. I expect it to bounce up and change the trend from this level to create a new higher high. Okay guys, so with that said, looks like that we can hold the trade. Make sure that you are not risking big and do the proper risk management. Okay guys, so with that being said guys, it was really good time with you with this live session. I will keep running that trade even after the live session, and I will be coming on live again in next couple of hours in the New York session time. I'll give you an update on the free Telegram channel if there is anything. Also, I have sent out the same trade to the VIP group as well. So with that said, I hope that guys you enjoyed this live session, and if you enjoy, okay, keep trading, keep doing the risk management. We'll keep that trade running till give further update. And with that said, thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next live. Until then, stay well, stay happy.